Alrighty then. We're back, babies. We're going to be continuing our Frostpunk 2 playthrough. And, not at the start, but very soon, we will be going to, What's with the extra? Like, this is... Okay, so we will be going to play some of this. We need to focus on getting to Winterhome. And the first thing I'm going to do upon us starting it back up is pause. I'm going to zoom out and remind myself where we were at. Let's see here. This is off. This is on. But we don't need those materials, I don't think. So let's go ahead and turn you off. Now we have 30. There was some things that, if I remember correctly, I was putting off because I needed 30 units for. They are master forgers with ingenious cell-powering sledges. They move around the frostland fast, however, they seem to be obsessed with finding certain medicinal mosses and cave mushrooms that can be found in the area, obsessed to the point of neglecting finding regular food. We could try to help them find the caves or discourage them to go home to their families. Come back later. Now, if I remember correctly... Yeah, so if I remember correctly, we don't get the option to take all of the families if we help them find food. But I honestly don't care about population, so we are going to help them search. We're going to harvest and then unharvest, that way we get those units back. Now, there was something I needed 30 units for. I don't want to take the units for population growth. Ah, here it is. If we take everything... Oh, it's prefabs. In terms of prefabs, I don't think I care. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I care. So we're just going to take only the core. We'll take only the core. And I'll worry about the prefabs later. Let's see what we got here. We got 25 units. We got 2 cores. We technically got 3, but it's going to be a little bit before that one shows up in our inventory. How about we... Output is 20 Frostland teams? Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's refurbish it as a trading camp. Yes. Okay. If we expand the base, it'll provide 50 teams. Okay. So by banning banning none teams. Oh, okay. This is just all benefit. Alright. Cool. That's awesome that provides more teams. That being said, let's look into... This is still providing a 10%, yeah. And expanding will not provide... Let's go ahead and launch expeditions into as many areas as possible. Is this coast a low... No, that requires a lot of teams. There's nothing over here. Nothing over here. Mountains require a lot of teams. Requires a lot of teams. Requires a lot of teams. Alright. With that, I have 9 left, and I don't think that's enough to really do anything. The station's purpose remains unclear. The final note is addressed to Riot himself. Do I need to improve relationships with the Faith Keepers? Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and forego those to get a boost to Faith Keepers. Actually, you know what? Save that for later. I got 5 teams at least to do that. Alright, I think with that, honestly, Winterhome is probably going to be the last thing I do, because this whole chapter is going to be about preparing for the worst. When I get a core back, we are going to upgrade Fortitude Base to provide 50 scouts. Looks like I'm going to need some food. Correction. Food. Oh, we got an event. We set it towards the adaptation cornerstone. Neat. Honestly, I think the core should go to Fortitude Base first. The more scout teams we have, the better. And plus, it'll allow me to later replace some of our scouting buildings with better buildings. How's Old Dreadnought doing? Looks like Squalor is decently high. Industrial. I'll worry about that here in a bit. Let's focus on upgrading any of these to advanced that aren't already upgraded to advanced. No. Okay. None of these are upgraded. None of these. All of these. All of these are already advanced. Food. Housing. Moss filtration tower. I got to expand at least one district. Ah, this one will do. Okay. Let's expand down here. Fuel stockpile hub. Alright, let's get a couple of fuel, a couple more fuel stockpile hubs. Hopefully in such a way that reduces our workforce requirements. 2 and... we'll need to wait for that frost baking to finish. Fuel stockpile hub. Alright. That'll do. That will do. Alright. I believe I just got a bunch of pops, so I'm going to go check down here. My housing does not look too good, but I have both cores. Expand the base. And that should... Okay. Let me...
Please have your ticket ready when boarding city transport.
Alright, I'm not really seeing... Oh, I got 44. Let's go ahead. Okay. Is there a building that makes sense to turn off right now? Yeah, the coal settlement sort of makes sense. 78. Food. We'll go ahead and disable the food for now. Alright, do I have anything that takes 5 Frostland teams? Alright, we'll get those prefabs with those last few teams. Okay, you're under construction. Let's go ahead and just let that finish. Boop. And now I'll expand you. Two, three. Expand you. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 3, like that. That'll allow me to put a really effective hub right in that middle of that area there. Heating hub does make a lot of sense. What does the temperatures look like? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and put a heating hub there. Okay, we got a couple of ridges explored. No, reestablish outpost 11. I'll connect skyways here in a bit. Increases exploration speed. And that will allow me to... we will not do that one. We will do this one. Okay. This one will allow us to increase exploration speed for the last few explorers we still have remaining. Oh, hello. A crashed dirigible? An opulent passenger vessel. Okay. Those cores are going to be worth it. We're going to harvest. And unharvest. Mountains. Here we go. I'm looking around here. I'm not seeing many areas that we can explore after this. I still have yet to decide what we do with the shipwreck camp. Got the cores. You're fully upgraded. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Let's get research speed. I was afraid of that. Okay. We need one more core. Okay, the ridgeline and mountain are about explored. You must, if we reset the woodsman's leaders, the secret camp, they'll gladly give us the sawmills. Okay. Come back later. Textiles factory. Factory's machine is all but taken away. The thousands of uniforms lie in the warehouse, nearly sorted into rows according to size. I don't really need either, so I'm just going to leave that be for now. Nomads. Cities guarded by dark silhouettes that turn out to be nomadic people in this area. Clanking and grinding sounds echo over the ice. In this instance, we can also hear violent shouting, but nothing is more terrifying than those that pass in eerie silence. The nomads signal that we should not approach. We can only listen and wonder. Convince them to let us pass. Remind them of our dealings in the past, and ask to be shown the caves. The nomads invited our scouts to the homes. They didn't say much, but from what the scouts saw, the caves are a place for different bands to trade food and supplies. The efficiency with the nomads used oil for lighting and heating are particularly impressive. As a gift, their elders offer sketches of their oil heaters. Some of their simplest devices, yet more advanced than anything in our own homes. Scouts will return with the sketches at once. Cold is slightly decreased. Timberkill nomads possible settlement. A huge sawmill of kiln used by a group of nomads to produce oil from frozen timber. Our engineers believe we can make the machine much more efficient. If we can get on speaking terms with these nomads, we should be able to share the machine, offering them supply. Otherwise, we could take the machine by force. We will share the site. Okay. And that is another oil settlement, but I do not have cores for it. Let's go ahead and look into what it will take to actually connect this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Let's go ahead and hook it up like this. We have 62 remaining scouts. And I think if I go around the edges of the map just to double check, besides the mountains, let's let the mountains finish before I do anything to change my scout layout. Colder season, heat demand increased. Improve the machine costs 1 core. We have a core. Yeah, let's go. While I'm thinking about it, let's check our towns. Now that I have a research bonus, it's probably worth going... Oh, outpost operation. Here we go. Yeah, we'll do extraction strongholds. Oh, wait. I think I messed up and researched that late. Is there a way I could speed up research in a way that makes sense? Let's go ahead and drop another teaching hospital. While I'm at it, we just got the mountains explored. A dried oil well. Oil derrick is almost being completely scored with psalms and prayers. Alright. Nomad, makeshift mine. A group of nomads have dug a coal mine at the site using it to fuel a set of crude hothouses. However, the design is flawed and they haven't yet been able to grow any crops. A quick exchange between them and scouts suggests they will give us the site if we provide them with enough food for them to travel elsewhere. Alternatively, we could send our guards to drive them away. We'll send food. And looking around, I no longer have need of a lot of my scouts. We'll salvage the remains. From here, I'm going to go into town. Oh, wait, that's not my town. That's the coal mine settlement. From here, I'm going to go into town and look at what this. Survivalist headquarters, survivalist headquarters. Attended freight dock, automated logistics bay. Attended freight dock makes a lot of sense. Automated logistics bay and survivalist headquarters both do not make sense anymore. Let's get rid of the automated logistics base first. Because we do not need these Frostland teams. We set the course on the Reason Cornerstone. I thought we already got that. The wondrous demands were met. Probably just barely. Okay. Ooh, logistics bay. Okay, the one I want to get... Let's get harvester carriers for better food extraction. Alright, now I zoom out, go to all the foods I've left behind. Now we go to New London, and we follow that up with building some food stockpile hubs. Food, and food, like that. That will be a good combo of items to do. This one is producing 169. We can turn you off. This one is producing 169. We can turn you off. In fact, there is no permanent food settlement, is there? Oh. My bad. Let's get 23 teams. And okay. Now we go to apparently the last place I've yet to explore. That is my bad. And while we're stockpiling, let's go ahead and keep both those on. But that is officially the last area I have to explore. Which means that the only source of cores I'm going to have is from Winterhome. Oh, wait, I better change this text here. I actually want to change this text. There we go. Once that area is explored, we no longer need increased exploration speed at all. Come on, come on. Fill up the coast. Extraction vote held on New Londoners' proposal. And looks like they voted for us for it when I wasn't paying attention. My bad. There's no reason to do the other scout training, right? Yeah, because we don't care about threat level anymore. City. Society. Pharmaceutical testing labs. Or just a pharmaceutical lab, which will increase the disease a lot. Right now, I think I want to... Oh, okay. So right now the testing laboratory is the only special building. Yeah, communal law communal parenthood I just don't agree with. Workers' housing. I just don't like either of these, to be honest. Let's get the workers' dormitory to at the very least buff those guys up a little bit. All right. Okay. The Frostlanders and Evolvers will like us if we let the seals, do their thing. So we will let the seals continue to exist. We like the seals. Of the Navy variety. Take the goods. And... thanks to our experimental material, we could protect the people from infection. Inoculate our people first, and we get everybody. Alrighty then, let's continue on with re-upping all of these sources of food. Oh, no, I want that. Why didn't it switch? I don't know. Okay. With that, also, you're off, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and start turning on external sources of materials. Go into New London. We can turn you off now. And we can turn you off now. Those will be materials I can have for later. And I'm about to go a little bit into negatives. But that's fine. How much does the old dreadnought need in terms of you need 530. Okay, so you need 530. How much do you give? 462 to there. 462 to New London. How much does New London have? You need a lot more. That's fine. We can work with this. Click. Connect Skyways. 2, 3, check mark. And we're going to need one more to fully satiate our material needs. Let us... I want to go through the Cursed Valley, through Winterhome, like that, and I need 10 scouts. Okay. Inside check, search cylinders and materials. Okay. So go here. We do not need reduction of exploration time anymore, I don't think. Triple check all sources of explorers. Because I missed one earlier, and now I'm a little bit like, did I miss anything else? Okay. No. We do need slightly more teams, so I am going to replace this building with a automated logistics bay.
Stewart.
I will take heat stamps, please. The workers is tempting, but heat stamps, please.
Neighbors kindly ask rally attendees to keep all applause to a reasonable volume.
All right. All right. At least temporarily, that'll get me the scouts I need. Don't have any of those, but yeah, okay. Okay, next Skyways, let's hook up something similar to what I did earlier. Check mark. And that does go through Winterhome. New London, Old Dreadnought. Let's send you to Old Dreadnought, and you will by default go to New London. Okay, with that, my materials demand is satiated at New London and satiated at the Old Dreadnought. In fact, more so than necessary. With that, it will kind of make sense to get some industrial districts here. Let's do something like this. 3, 2. No, wait. There was more I could do there. 1, 2, 3. 3. Alright. That'll let me build an industrial district there. This is mostly for space for stuff like stockpile hubs. Speaking of which, materials kind of makes a lot of sense. And I will be able to expand off of that. Let's go. That being said, I do want to do a fuel stockpile hub. Oh, let's build it. Let's build it here and demolish this one. Just that way, when I build this industrial district. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. So what am I planning on doing with this? I think I'm going to try to get you off of getting goods from the homeland, as it were. We'll do that. All right. You switch to goods, and the building I want you to build, workers dormitory, is tempting, but okay, yeah, let's do the mechanical factory. That's fine. Back to goods. Build a second mechanical factory here. We're trying to make use of all of these extra materials you're gaining. Need cores for that. Speaking of which, do I need cores for this? Requires a core. Okay. The carrion coal liquefactor. Where are you? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and demolish you. We need that core. Mechanical factory. Mechanical factory.
All city transport.
I know I'm a liar. I said I don't want... I said I don't want a... I'm going to turn you off. I want to switch you for a fighting hub. I didn't want a workers' dormitory, and I immediately start using them. Let's get equal pay. Okay. Let's build the fighting hub right there. Housing district. Okay, go to law. Do I have anybody in Twitch land? Yeah, we'll see. Frostland. Fun projects? Yeah, let's fun projects. Vote.
The eyes have it.
Okay. And I have to fund your projects. Yep, your demands were met.
The city, your council has voted.
Okay. One, two. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, so that housing district I have no option to get 3 of. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Expand that way. And let's remind myself, this is also an expandable housing district. That being said, we don't really need 2 carrion coal liquefactors, but we need to reserve. This last core needs to go towards the winter home project. Let me look around here and come up with some plans. Don't really need population. That's not really an issue. Yeah, I think with this, I'm going to start getting ready to go to Winterhome. I have a lot of materials stored. I am not making a glut of goods, though. I would rather be making a glut of goods and get that taken care of. So, let me think here. Okay, 4. Hold 4. No. I don't think there's a way I could do this to where I will reduce my overall heat demand. So, let's switch it up. Let's move some people to this area. Send people. Let's not. Hear me out. Let's not send people here. Let us get you at least back to positive gain. We'll do positive 50. Like that. Transfer resources. Just that way that your fuel is stockpiling up. Right, I didn't because I was still short. I was still short a few clicks here. There, and now I can build a filtration tower here. Housing. Housing? Huh. I'm going to free up those units. Okay, get people here. Oop. Pause. Switch you to a moss filtration tower. And get exactly the amount of food you want to get. Transfer those resources. And that'll raise my... Or that'll lower squalor with that filtration tower. Alright. You are relatively stable. Come back over here. Okay, so here's the part where I'm not too sure which of the two routes I'm going to go.
Stuart.
Mm-hmm. You cost a lot. And you cost a lot. That's fine, I think. Let's do mandatory unions. How much am I gaining? 43 per week. Inequality Street. Equal pay. 2 streets assigned to different districts. No. We will make the Faithkeepers just a little bit happier. Alright. Mandatory unions, new law. Let us negotiate with the Frostlanders. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do the Biowaste Hothouse vote. Or building. The reason being is I think...
The proposed
Yeah.
law has been approved.
I think that's what I want to do. Not permanently, mind you. I can always turn the building off. Let's start mining out those districts of materials. Leisure. No. Work-based control. Empowered management? No. Wait. Poverty eradication? What? Okay. I see. Frostland. Yeah, no, we're good there. Actually, you know what? Let's go in and research the logistics bays. Let's research the Vanguard logistics bay. It's a good, easy, and cheap resource compared to my material gain right now. Hmm. No, I think I'd rather at this point expand the district. Wait, I'm confused. Hold on a second. Let's just do that. Ah, here we go. Housing subsidized. We're going to need more than one prison coming up here soon. And now we can look at maybe a couple of these buildings like there. Okay. Fighting dirty. The fight stemmed yet to get jealousy over CDs and some assignments. Okay, sure. Alright, let's go to food, bio-waste, boop. Bio-waste, boop. I'm out of heat stamps.
A reminder.
Heated advancements. If Colonized Winter Home is not finished soon, you will be exiled. Okay. Send colonists. Return to Winterhome. Descending into the Valley of Winterhome would be very challenging. We'll need to divert resources, manpower, and attention from New London. Are you certain you wish to confront this challenge now? Yes. The game gave me... Okay. Ooh, we make sure to pick instigators from the Faith Keepers in addition to everyone else. Let's do it. Let's increase the... Alright, go to research. I don't have money for research. Prefabs, composite factories, waste management facilities. Yeah, waste repurposing facility is just too good. Why you would ever go for the other one, I have no clue. Go ahead and clear out that, just so we can clear it out. What temple? Relations improve with the Faith Keepers. That was an easy click. Good. A warmer season. We need it. Alright, very soon I will need to decide what to do with Winterhome. Okay, problem is, do I become... Nope, disregard the issue. We will, in fact, not be researching Pleasure Hub. Saving? Oh. Alright. The fate of Winterhome. The Winterhome expeditions arrived to the Cursed City. The cores under the ruins could be used to further upgrade New London's generator, bring about levels of warmth we never dreamt of. To reach the cores, we had to demolish the ruins, split the earth open to access those that are buried, and extract them quickly before toxicity renders Winterhome forever uninhabitable. Alternatively, we could seal the toxic fissures, forever burying most of the cores. We would bring an avalanche down to batten down the cracks, then work fast to manually close what remains. But afterward, we could build a new city and use it as a springboard for our expansion. Whichever approach we take, there will be no turning back. The decision here will shape the power balance between Evolvers and Faithkeepers. Alright, I have to admit, up until this point, I had no clue which one I wanted to do. I can tell you which one I did in my main playthrough, and that's because I mostly did a Faithkeeper playthrough. Where I definitely did salvage Winterhome. However, I think I want to settle Winterhome. Close the fissures so we can settle here. No single whiteout will endanger all of us again. Let's go. Winterhome colonized. Chapter 4, Veracity. Colonizing Winterhome in the habitable colony will be difficult. The remnant toxic gas springs still spew toxic fumes. We have to frostbake and contain all toxic fissures before the gas concentration becomes lethal. I see. Okay, so we still have to deal with that mechanic.
Winterhome colonists, collect your work.
Well, what? They've ruined Winterhome. What's the point? You literally say the same thing. Oh my god. They say they ruined Winterhome if you go the opposite way, too. Alright. Let's take a look around here. So, it looks like it has the same building area. Tap into all toxic gas springs using a fume filtration district. That's new. Okay. There's a geothermal spring. Geothermal. Toxic. 1, 2. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I gotta, like, get a lay of the land here. 1, 2. 3. I'm only seeing 3 of the toxic gas springs. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. I think I want to Is there any logistics districts we can build? No. Okay. Fair enough. Cap. Let's research safe frost breaking. Go for housing district. Okay. This is the same issue I had previously with this area. Did I not do the research transfers? Okay. Click that. Okay, that should solve that problem for now. Alright. That's where I'm going to try this again. Because it seems like you aren't transferring to 60. For some reason. I don't know why. For now, you will subsidize your output on coal. In fact, you know what? Let me think about this. 627 positive gain. That means I am using some coal? Probably for this liquefactor. Let's demolish that building. And let's have you go straight to Winterhome Ruins. Let's make it you a solid 100. Transfer resources. Turn you on. Okay. I think with that... Okay, hold on a second. Alright. Met demand. You are positive growth there. Okay. Now what I want to do, first thing I want to do is focus on housing. There's got to be somewhere I can place this to where I can get 3 different housing districts. Oh, no, that's exactly what I wanted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll expand that later. Build housing district 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a heating hub right there. Actually, you know what? Let's move the heating hub 1 space further. Yeah, like right here, I think. Hit play. At the same time, we switch to we switch back to New London, and we get some workers. We promote you just to stop you from being all negative Nancy on us. Yeah, I need that money. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. We're still on the good game here. Safe frost breaking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? Why can't I get up there? Oh, safe frost breaking only really cares about for this area, I guess. That's fine. Normal frost breaking. Like so. So that way I can build up into there. Let's... We're probably going to need to immediately... Nope, pause. I don't know why you unpause. We're probably going to immediately need to send people over. How many, like... Oh, I have a lot of extra workers. Okay. Wait. Where's this transfer issue? Alright. What transfer? Let's do that. For now, let's do that. And then, as I build my materials buildings, that will matter less and less. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and people transfer here. Let's get 3,000 actual workers here. Relocate. That is that. That's that. Colonists. These evolvers always bidding the steward's ear. We try to talk some enraged faithkeepers aim to sabotage operations in Winterhome. Yep. Here comes a tough area of the game. The worst part is I should be able to fund projects and make you happy. In terms of the world, let's turn you on. In terms of the world, let's What else we got in terms of materials and stuff to get out here? We'll get the prefabs. Yeah, let's just get it to get it. Send an expedition there. Ah, here we go. Nope. Try and reset the woodsman to bring equality and order to these people. Shipwreck camp will provide guards. I don't really care about guards. I care about the materials outpost, though. Give me some scrap fabric. That's just going to be good materials. Let us connect up this coal land to our main land. To who? 3. Check mark. There, I ended up using that skyway anyways. Problem solved. All right. Let us reinstate the old leaders. Actually, you know what? I know I have done the other one. I just don't remember it at this point. I'm just gonna look it up. Frostpunk to shipwreck camp. Reinstall old management, new management. Takes people near London. To reinstall old management, you need to progress inequality far enough. And merit for new management. Frostland settlements and Frostpunk 2. Shipwreck camp. Wait, what? No, I don't want to bookmark. Control F. Yeah, 3 options. Reset new leaders, but it's not telling me. God damn it. I forget what it is for the other path. And if the other path is what I think it is, which I think it's a money outpost, I might be going for the money outpost. That is Frostpunk 1 because it's the same area. At best, but as time passes, seems to it doesn't act very friendly. As blah blah blah. Okay, so I don't know what that wiki is trying to tell us. Shipwreck camp. Guards. It's gonna, but apologize. I don't think they're formerly violent, having active civil war gang for who knows how long. Don't know how to use violence. Wouldn't say blah blah blah. You know what? No, we are going to put the new leaders in charge. We have the guards to like take that by force if we really want to. No, we are going to... Send materials. So I think that provides money if we reinstate the other guys. Rapid frost breaking harms workers. That is fine. Yeah, no, we are not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Six. Check mark. Expand you. 1, 2, 3. And also build subsidized housing blocks. Here and here. Okay. I don't think there's a way for me to... I don't think there's a way for me to sneak another housing district into there. Because I think this is fully expanded, right? Oh. No, it is fully expanded. But... 2, 3. But if I do that... that would allow me to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. And build, like, say, another heating hub here. Yeah, that'll be good. And build that subsidized housing block still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll mostly take care of housing. Okay, let's go to researches. Let's go to researches because I should now have available to me. Where is it? Is it under resources? No. Advanced hothouses. Automated workforce. No communities are ready for anything this extreme. Okay. Nobody's ready for the automated workforce. Okay. And I'm punished if I do the fast, rapid frost breaking. Even in the safe areas? Which is weird, but workable. Let's go. Sabotage a winter home. Some colonists sabotage will cause district deconstruction until order is enforced. We shall. Oh, gross. We will build watchtowers. Alright, how is Maintown doing? Positive gain all around, looks like. Okay. Shipper will provide guards. Shipper camp will embrace merit and generate heat stamps. No, we want the black market. Yeah, no, heat stamps. We have 3 per week. We don't need any more. Take by force, get me that materials deposit. This is good. We could set up an outpost. Do 1, a 2. And that will be that outpost taken care of. I don't know if I want to waste a core on that place just yet. Yeah, because cores are a lot more limited in this playthrough. Oh, we gotta research the surveillance watchtower. Okay, I wasn't aware we had to research a specific tower. Death to Evolvers, conflict is brewing. Are rising. Let's go to here, back to New London. Okay, so they didn't become radicalized. That's fine. Build extraction district. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6 here. And that'll allow me to build a second extraction district. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 here. Go to my researches. 84%. My researches go to heating. And I want something to do... Yeah, we didn't defeat the frost. Is geothermal just not an option? Oh, here we go. Unfiltered geothermal plant. Let's go. Okay, that should be extracting geothermal steam. And we should be using geothermal energy before we use coal energy. Okay. So I think that is pretty much taken care of. Surveillance watchtowers are where it's at. Okay. Demolish the not surveillance watchtowers. And then build the actual real ones. Okay, H. No. Okay. Let's go to... Not send people. Let's go to resources, because right now people are starving. Try to meet demand. You're at max. You're at max. You need to be expanded. Yeah, let's go ahead and expand you like that. And you need to be expanded like so. And we will go to extraction here and give you... Even if I had the other... Alright, quick powwow. Even if I had the other upgraded sawmill, I still don't think I would want it. Because of its core usage. So let's do it like that. And is there any way to increase this? I think the only way to increase this is that. Okay, let's start getting to safe frost breaking here. I need to work my way... Wait, why isn't it letting me... Excuse me. Do I need to work my way around? Oh, I see. Is there any... Hold on a second. No, there's none in that crevice. Alright. I think I can only ford the rapid. Yeah, no, it's... I don't see a reason to dig this out just yet. Let's do it like this. Why? This place is already taken. Oh, can I not take that? Okay. Now I'm reading the map. All right. Let's do a research. And I definitely need at this point pharmaceuticals of some kind. Oh, I'm already researching another idea? My bad. On pause. Let's go to this. I don't need as many resources right now. But I'm going to need some... Now, let's go ahead and say I need 0 resources from you. And as I build my materials... we'll make up for that. Repair. Disturbances are under control. Okay, you are making about 1 per week. Alright. Being sent to Winterhome has radicalized some citizens. Alright, has that provided me...
Stewart.
Okay. Right now, the thing that I'm mostly worried about... is running out of food. Which could very easily happen. And I can't research Soylent Green, I don't think. Gross. Yeah, I need more merit, I think, for that. Alright, let's start researching some ideas just to get them on the map. Yeah, some people are sick, frost breaking the terrain, that's fine. Let's go ahead and give these people a moss filtration tower. Yeah, because I can't gain any more that way. Yeah, alright. Let's get a moss filtration tower, and as soon as I can max out, I'm getting a pharmaceutical lab. Okay, it was society? Yes. I'm gonna go for just the basic testing lab, I think. I think if I go for the advanced one, I'm just going to be favoring them too much. So let's get a normal lab and we'll dedicate it to the Faith Keepers. Alright, we got... Okay. Now, we now have under the extraction district, unfiltered geothermal plants. Yes. Alright. Yeah, because these are taken care of by the generator, apparently. Five. And we'll make you the 6th. We can disable you for now to save on some heat. Boom. Okay. Now our heat stamp gain per week is 6, so that's good. How is New London doing in terms of my resources? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Housing. Get the hospital here. And build. That's a weird district, but okay. Okay. Why does it say I have new buildings in industrial? Okay. New buildings in industrial waste repurposing facility. Okay. Yes. But... But I want to save those for disease reduction. Alright, how many districts does a few filtration district have to occupy? Only 3. Rapid frost breaking. Something like that. Put you back to that. We don't have the pharmaceuticals yet. And we need people. We need people. Let's bring another 2,000 workers over here. Check. You look fine. Check. You don't look fine. Okay. Okay. We're almost there, I think. If I do something like this, I think that'll pay off, too. It won't pay off right at this millisecond, but it will pay off. Building on. And then we go here. No, here. Change your materials. Trying to meet demand. Don't transfer any oil. Keep the coal at max. Don't worry about materials. Okay. I do need increased housing, though. How am I going to do that? Do I just... something like that? Okay. That's what I'll do. Rapid frost breaking. I need to work my way up here as fast as possible. Research. Advanced geothermal plants. Tempting. I think in terms of society, I don't need to go to this tab anymore. Like, I might need it. I might need Soylent Green. I seriously might need Soylent Green. Tempting. Heating. I think in terms of researches, let's grab the deep geothermal plants. Actually, let's do pumping. No, hear me out here. If we do pumping, yeah, it technically doesn't give 20 steam, but we don't have to worry about this disease. Yeah, let's get these guys a little bit on. Maybe that'll help a bit.
Levels have risen. Take.
No. We will not enact Apex workers. Okay. Now, while that's being built, let's go to fume filtration districts. Like that. And fume filtration districts like that. Okay. Oh, I don't want to... I do want more researches, but not right at this millisecond. I want to get a pharmaceutical lab going. Boop. Okay, that'll reduce disease a lot. And afterwards, the waste reprocessing facility? No, it takes course. Okay. The restoration of Winterhome. All toxic gas springs have been closed. Toxic gas no longer threatens Winterhome. What? Many once saw this cursed, desolate land you've made inhabitable? No. You've made habitable. Excuse me. This miracle proves we can settle anywhere. The once cursed city will become a springboard from which we can expand even further. Frostland will indeed become our home. I see. The future just within reach. Well done, Steward. We're nearly there. We showed it's possible to embrace the frost, that this new ice age is simply a catalyst for adaptation. The future is just within our reach, but our path to this point is divided our people. Trouble brews in New London. Chart your course with care. Okay. Okay, now, anywhere I build is safe. But I don't think... Yeah, it's not going to let me disable those. Okay. And that's fine. Now we go to New London. Get yourself together. We must do what we must. If a crop is disease, you burn the plants. If a scout is frostbite, you cut off the limb. And the faction no longer serves the people, feeds them the winter home for a delusional cause, rips their future from their hands. What do we do? Exactly. We get rid of the people who destroyed our future. Uh-huh. Thus begins Chapter 5. I mean, I'm going to promote you. Oh, no, I'm going to wait to promote you. I will fund your projects, though, if I get the money. Here goes. Chapter 5. Alright, assassination of the council. Steward, one of the Faithkeepers has stabbed a speaker of the Evolvers to death. At that exact moment, the bands of Faithkeepers storm several districts of the city. New London is on the brink of chaos. The Evolvers are furious and terrified. These terrorists have no place in New London. They must leave or cease to be Faithkeepers. They get ready to fight back. Banishing the Faithkeepers would punish this crime and unify New London under the new ideals of the Evolvers. You could try to stop the madness and seek reconciliation. You would, however, have to ensure concessions from both sides. This is not the only way, though. Many in the city could rally behind you. It could retake the captain's lost authority, separate the bickering factions, and enforce order. Civil war is upon us. Your choice here determines how you will end it. Okay. Because of my first playthrough, I didn't understand what the points of no return was. I had selected one of the cornerstones and been like, yeah, the cornerstone's fine, it's just huge bonuses. No, the cornerstones means you can never reconcile. So I actually do not know how hard this is. We're going to go for this, considering I have nobody in Twitchland to convince me otherwise. Enforce order is, by the way, just as hard. I've seen what you have to do. You basically take both the radical factions and put them in internment camps. It's bad. Anyway, we're going to seek reconciliation. Decrease both factions' fervor and reach positive relations with all communities to vote on peace accords. Warning, there's a supermajority unwilling to vote for peace. This path will be very difficult. Let's go. Peace will come when the overwhelming majority of delegates votes to pass the peace accords. Yet no one will agree to hold even such a vote until sides renounce violence. You must negotiate with both factions to figure out what concessions will require. Take care to not alienate any group too much. You will need the votes of all to pass the final accords. We will find peace. Okay, first step is we go to the Faithkeepers. And we promote. We go to the New Londoners. Okay, we go to the Evolvers. We promote. The Evolvers are now happy. We make the Evolvers enhance the workers, please. What does it take to convince them to vote for peace? Okay, now I am going to go to you. I'm going to raise some funds. If we fund your projects, okay. Pass. Move towards the city where the limitless power of oil guarantees heat and material prosperity. Pass. City development effort. Pyroclitic charcoal plant and synthetic composites factory. Okay. My money. Let's do that and research the composites factory. Negotiate peace agreement. Choose any two of unproductive do maintenance and service exemptions. Okay. Let's do the moss filtration tower and let's do salvaging factory. Okay. Let's start with Let's start with city development effort. Okay. Trust is high, but tension is even higher. Let's take a look at getting fighting hubs going. Okay, let's see here. All right. Now. Hold on a second. Let's give them districts that aren't housing districts to ravage. Just by turning on these districts, they provide additional targets. Ideally, targets that we won't care about anyways. So all of those are getting turned on now. All right, past city development effort. Let's go for city development effort first. City, community service, city development effort. If anybody's there in Twitchland, I could use your help. Negotiate. Vote for. If we ask you to vote for, we can get a waste repurposing facility. Yes, let's get that. Accept and send that off to the vote. We're saving guided voting for something much more terrible.
The proposed law has been approved.
Okay. All right. That is one thing. Let's think about this. Research and build synthetic composites. Okay. Let's let time pass. Pause. Research what I can, preferably synthetic composites, because that one is a harder. Alright. I am now going to need to build... Let's go to resource transfer. Let's get exactly the amount you need. Transfer those resources. Go back here to New London. Oh boy. Boy, these guys have expanded quickly. But I'm glad I opened up those other districts. They did need to do that. Let's go find my prisons. I know I have a few. Come on, come on, come on. Where's my prisons? Where's my prisons? There's a prison. We'll be less efficient at decreasing crime, but we'll get more guards. We need it. I built at least 3. I think. I swear I built at least 3. Yes, okay. Guards. Okay, we got guards. Protect people. Protect district. And we are currently 45. I need 45 guard squads. If I do this... Boom. $31. You. Is it not in force? Oh well, whatever. You need to be expanded. So that we would get more room for moss filtration towers. Is there any other places that I saw that needed to be expanded? I don't think so. I think literally all the places that I saw... Okay, here. These 2 districts need to be expanded. Okay, let's go to here. Did I not... Hold a second. Did I not get that Steward's Militia? Okay. Unlocks Quell protest ability, which ends protest using Guard Squad. Okay. Whatever. Let's expand this one. And then unpause. Go to Winter Home Ruins. We got an empty building slot here. Higher fervor, warring factions mean higher casualties. One faction decimated, civil war ends. I see. Okay. We need to build. Hold on a second. Why is this lit up? Salvaging factories, synthetic compositions. Piece of cords. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Moss filtration tower is more important right now. 1.
Stop the violence now!
Hear us.
Angry Frostlanders grow more radical. Let's get the evolvers happy. Let's keep the evolvers happy. We already got them at 0. Moss filtration tower. This would be number 3. We need more patrol towers. We need more guard towers. We need everything.
Hear us, stupid.
Fuck it. Took there. It took that. It's fine. 12 guard squads.
Steward.
Steward must not fall. Will restore trust. Okay. Okay, research. Gotta research something. Factories, here we go. Salvaging factory. Research idea. Now, we're going to go over here to the old dreadnought. We are going to now build an extraction? No. A industrial building. I need... can I transfer people? Okay. Now we need to build the waste... Oh, I'm out of cores. Didn't realize I was that short on materials. Extraction. Okay, I might have to redo this chapter. That's fine. I think I can do this. Done. Go up here. Done. Your extraction. I just don't have the heat stamps. Okay. Any other source of cores that I can think of? That's not going to get me anything. Well, let's go back over here. Build extraction district. Boom. Like that. On pause. That. Okay. New London. Yeah, we need to mobilize our towers. Let's get peace one district at a time. Over here. Go to industrial. What does it take to make this? I need that core. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Evolvers recruit! Okay, let's get the salvaging factory going first. Okay. Synthetic composites. No, I need salvaging factory for the evolvers, synthetic composites for these guys, and okay. Faithkeeper's fervor is down. Okay, that builds the salvaging factory. Hopefully, now I go back here.
Encourage your delegate to vote for peace.
Waste repurposing facility. I need workers. I'm actually short workers now. Okay. That's not upsetting at all. You have completed your faith agreement with the peace agreement with the Faith Keepers. Okay. Now that I've gotten you guys to do a little bit of freaking peace for a shot, let's go and start building using hubs. I need to gain my trust back. Communication hubs. I need to disable more buildings. Reduce crime. Is there a bunch of extra people in Winterhome? Yes. Yes, there is. Transfer people back to New London. temporary stop to the fight. You put it into all pitched battles in the city. We can expect a respite from violence for several weeks, but as long as militants exist and no permanent solution to conflict has been found, fighting will break out again sooner or later. Civil wars will start again if we take too long to resolve the conflict. Okay, now let's go to New London. Let's start working on some things here. Is there any active abilities I want to disable now? Yes. H. I want more communication hubs. It was this place? No, this place. Okay. Communication hubs. Okay. From here, it's a money game, I think. Okay. Decide detainee's fate. Let them serve out their sentences. Okay. First thing I want to do is I want to raise my number of people working in as many districts as possible. Okay, do you have any extra pops? Technically, yes. Okay. Workforce. I don't have that workforce. Yeah, we don't need those, I don't think. Yeah, we don't need these. We'll leave those intact. Alright. We've now picked up some workers. Let's get everything we can back under control. I am still short quite a bit of workers, aren't I? Technically 712 that I can send over, maybe? Let's just send just enough to where I don't have to worry about reassigning jobs.
Steward.
857. Yeah, let's start with promotions
Steward.
of both of these. And funding of one. $290.
Steward.
I saw something pop up. Tesla City. Let's disable you. We don't need to be sending stuff over there. Wait, what? Why are you... Hold on a second.
We are calling you, Steward.
Four. $46. Force the peace. Three. I need more. I need more guards, that is. Oh, I don't have enough prisons now. Okay.
The steward is aware. Action will be taken shortly.
Jesus. I didn't think it'd actually be this tough to get a peace accord here. Alright, I'm poking around, see what I got available to me.
Stuart.
I need to disable a lot of buildings, and I wish there was an easier way I can go from district to district. Cancel that. Cancel that. Okay. No, we can turn that district off. But that being said, even if I had the guards... Oh, I do have enough prison space now. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. You don't have any free workers, do you? 278. 1,336.
Stuart. Stuart.
395. 4. Yeah, I just have to decide the teeny's phase. Leave them in prison. Why did I just suddenly gain some... Progress equality reason? Alright, let's demolish this building and replace it with a guard tower. Specifically the patrol watchtower. The more patrol watchtowers we have, the better. Alright, we should have enough to enforce the peace here. We don't have enough to do anything here just right now. Don't have enough prisons. Protect people. Okay, we're working on it. We're working on it. Oh, shite. You spread to a housing district. Okay. pause and unpause, or repause. Now do I have enough prisons? No. That's fine. Demolish this building. Yes. Replace it with a prison. Don't have enough workforce. Okay. Let's disable this district. Let's get more prisons. That's another 1,000 I can imprison. I should... Oh. Okay, now I need the guard squads. Trust fall slightly. But 16 guards output. Or we go find this, destroy that building, and replace it with a patrol tower. Peacekeepers, Pathfinder Steward, many of the common people support your efforts to persuade the faction militants to cease fighting. Some of them seek an active role to help the cause of peace. We know many of those now blinded by hate. Often they were our neighbors, even family members. We believe we can make them see reason, said a spokesperson. We will fight for it if need be. If you let them, they plan to engage in dialogue with those willing to talk and willing to de-radicalize those open to reason. A bunch of people become absent from the workforce, but... let's do that. We can disable this. Yeah, okay, that's already disabled. We can disable this to make up for that workforce. Okay. In terms of getting us to equilibrium, do not touch those. We can get rid of this. And honestly, we can get rid of this. This would allow us to transfer over 1,900 people to New London. In theory. In practice, 1,100 people. Okay. Now we go back to New London. It's fine that you're off. We'll deactivate you too. Patrol tower, build. Maximize this, destroy this, yes. Maximize this. It's fine, it's fine. We're working on it. Enforce peace. Okay, let us protect people For at least until we can get more prison space. Speaking of... Okay. Is that... Do I have enough people? No.
Stuart.
Okay, how close am I to a rule vote? Alright. I think if that vote fails, bad stuff will happen. So I am going to do a cheese. No, I'm not going to overwrite that. I might need to go back to that cheese. When to save is... I'm going to save some cheese here. Because I think if I fail that vote, they immediately start fighting. Which is not what I want. Okay. Because I don't think I can guided voting that law. Rule, peace accords, propose. I can the guided voting. Oh, that will only get me 14. Hesitant, 32 delegates against. Vote for. Yes. That will only get me 2 votes. Vote for. That will only give me 2 votes. Okay. Okay, good.
Stuart.
25%.
Stuart.
You are how much percent? You are 23, 18, 25, and 23. Let's work on fund those projects. Fund those projects.
Stuart.
And fund those projects. Okay, we're starting to get slightly positive here. That was not supposed to happen. No. No, 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 no. Not much time has passed. Load the cheese. I'm sorry. Did that button just bug out and I clicked both, like, multiple buttons at one time? Developers, fix your game. Good thing this was not an Iron Man playthrough. That would have been the death of me.
Stuart.
Alright, let's try this again. I believe I was in the process funding everybody.
Steward. Steward.
Brace yourself.
Steward.
Okay. Right. Was there some jobs I freed up in either of these places? Okay, this is after I sent the jobs over, so let's change your resource giving. Okay. Like that. That'll balance out some of our problems. A small, tiny bit. But right now, every small, tiny bit matters. Surveillance watchtower. Boop. Boop. And I think I'm out of jobs. Okay.
Steward.
Okay. Now, let's take a look at the vote. Piece of cords. Yeah, nobody's wanting to vote for, but we're working on that. Okay. We disabled that, that'll be a problem. What we can do is disable that. Yep, we're going to take some of the families. No, we don't have the workers for that, and that's fine. No, we need shipwreck camp under all circumstances. We need that under all circumstances. We don't need that. Check mark. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, we got some jobs. Let's get more watchtowers. It's the only way I can think of to... No, wait. Let's cancel building that watchtower. Let's actually build a prison. Patience grows. 50 weeks or we will be deposed. Okay, that's fine. Starvation. Yeah, I know. I know we're being starved. 4 weeks. Alright, 1 week. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 4 weeks. 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Fund. I think in terms of the most gain. Fund. $426. Come on, come on, come on. 26. Okay, you're positive. I'm going to skip you for now. 552. 4, 5, 52. Fund projects. 9 weeks for promotion. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know we're getting people starving to death. 9. Okay. 1 day.
Stewart. Stewart.
Okay, you are full on positive you will vote for me no matter what.
Stewart.
8 weeks. Oh, hello. Please stop dying. Okay, let's take a look here. Rule, peace accords, propose, 32. God. Oh, God, that's still not enough.
Fighters.
Okay. Prison, I need more gerbs for a prison. Okay. Let's build one isolation prison. Let's build... Saving. Pause. Okay, we can enforce peace there. That's good. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Repair. Oh, come on, really? Fund. It's not happening. I think I can still do this from... 13 weeks.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Steward.
Note.
Okay. I will mobilize the watchtower squads in one district. As soon as I can find a watchtower, here we go. Mobilize. Buy a waste a hothouse. Why not? Yeah, I needed to start making promises sooner. I think I could have done this, though. All right. Where can I free up some jobs? I need one... Do I have 2 research institutes right now? The council. Negotiate. Vote for. All right. Well, we're gonna reload from the start of the Civil War. That's where we're gonna go.
The proposed law.
Let's try this again.
has been Rejected.
That's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Actually, we can reload from cheese, I think. Maybe. Yeah, let's reload from cheese. I'll save... No, cheese. I think I can get it from here. If not, it's from the start of the Civil War. but I think we're there. I think we got this. This is tough. This is real tough. And I'm going to have to make massive amount of promises to outpace the rate at which my people are dying. But I think that's what I have to do. Okay. From here, everybody gets money. Okay. We promote the two factions that matter. All right. Now, we start making massive amounts of promises to those who are the lowest guys. Make promise. Research advanced biowaste hothouse. Done. Okay. Make promise. Alright, I will definitely use Mobilize Tower. As soon as I can find a tower. That isn't already mobilized. Okay. We will give you the agenda. Make a promise with you. Build a workers' dormitory in any food district. Okay. Off. There's another scout building I disabled late in the game. No, don't disable that one. Yeah, we don't need this. Build a patrol watchtower? Build a patrol watchtower. We don't need a teaching hospital. Okay. That has been built. If I remember correctly, there's some shenanigans I did over here. I disabled this building. Let's transfer people. It's not much. Is that the only form of healing I have here? Okay, I think... Okay. I think I don't need this anymore. I need that desperately. Yep. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I have some workers. I'm currently building that. What other promises? Research advanced biowaste hothouse. Research. Okay. Nope. Let us fund projects the moment we can. Whatever. Vote. Okay. The law passed. That's fine. Actuated heat dispatcher, and we're going to go to Winterhome Ruins. Done. It counts. Yeah, 50 weeks. I understand. Speaking of which, when is funding projects? 8 weeks. What's the promise? Build a blast foundry? Yeah, let's do it. And we're gonna build it in Winterhome. Extraction. Blast foundry here. Fun project, 6 weeks, 2 days. 6 weeks, 2 days. That's fine. Grant agenda. Make promise. Subsidized housing block, you say. And we're going to be building it in Winterhome. Okay. How many cores do I have? I have 9. Okay. Refurbishing goods factory is probably going to pay off. Extraction, industrial. Requires 73 more workforce. Okay, where can I free up some workforce? Okay.
Stuart.
Make promise. In terms of workforce, what do I need for mechanical factory? I have it. Okay. Done. Okay. Vote. Okay, I think I got this.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
Now, idea tree? No. Go to cancel. The problem is the relations will worsen part. 10 weeks. Okay.
Stuart.
Make promise. Automated logistics bay, I think, is the one I want to go with. Wait, no. I didn't want Vanguard. That is my bad. I clicked the wrong button. I want it automated. Oh no. Protect. Protect district. On projects. Okay. Save game. Create new save. Cheese 2. Okay. All right. Let's. If I call the emergency meeting for rule peace accords propose, I can get 62%. Research advanced blast foundry. Vote.
The delegates have spoken.
We have peace.
Takes effect.
The end of this war. Oh, that was hard. Okay. The end of this war, path of reconciliation. We thought it impossible. That which spawned from a condemnation could only produce conflict. To take two groups fundamentally opposed to each other at their core and bring them together. Never have we been so happy to be wrong. We can only hope this peace will last long enough to rebuild the city. Tonight we celebrate. Tomorrow we get back to work. Well done, Stewart. And we... Against all odds, you have succeeded. The city stands. The city did not fall. Yes. In the darkest hour, you stride for peace. Hope persists. A flicker in the wind. Maybe you wanted everyone to get along? Supported the Evolvers in their vision of the future? Maybe you tried your very best. 1,272 liberated youth forged their own paths, 750 lives saved by experimental treatment. Maybe you always looked for a middle path. Winter home settled? Something had to be done. Maybe you never gave up, even at the brink. 1,800 bystanders dead in Civil War, 12 districts damaged. The peace vote passes, 73 in favor. Hostilities cease. New London finds peace. For now, ... Even so. Alright, how bad was my city to live in, Lily May? Lily May, 14, seamstress. Learns a new trade, mother lost during Civil War. Reveres the steward for keeping the city together. And even as life is harsh, her head is full of dreams. So, okay, my city was not terrible to live in. So there are, like, you could do everything right, but if your city was terrible to live in, Lily May is just not happy at all. The path of peace is narrow. And as long as we roam this still, cold world, it has no end. And there we go. We did it. We did it, folks. We actually succeeded in Frostpunk 2. Gotta say, in general, I find this game to be a heck of a lot harder. That's mostly because it is impossible to be self-reliant. The reason why I didn't do Soylent Green is because in the peace accords, they're going to require you to demolish those buildings. And there's no way I'm going to be able to survive with those buildings demolished. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. As far as I can tell, there is literally no way for you to become completely food self-reliant. Even if I would have had those infinite resources, that is still, at best, another 200 food overall. And as a result, I cannot be self-reliant on food. It's just bad. I don't understand why... I don't understand why they made this game very much where you couldn't be self-reliant, when getting self-reliancies is the entire point of Frostpunk 1. But, you know, it puts a nice cap on how far this game is willing to go. And I guess it sort of pushes you towards that. The problem with it being literally impossible to be self-reliant without going into Soylent Green is in Utopia mode, the whole point of that is endless play, right? So what's the point of carrying that over into that mode? I personally disagree with the choices that they made here, but other than that, comparing this game to the first game, I'm not blind. I've seen what people have said on the forums. I disagree with them. Sorry, I'm having a candy in my mouth to sort of reward myself for finishing. So, let's put that on pause for a minute. So, I disagree with like what a lot of the community has stated. I think they expected Frostpunk 1 again, and they got angry that it wasn't Frostpunk 1 again. I don't think I wanted Frostpunk 1 again. If I wanted Frostpunk 1 again, I would play Frostpunk 1. By the way, I'm just going to say this. My favorite mode of Frostpunk 1 was the fact where we weren't playing a generator city, and we were playing one of the outposts. That was more fun than the entirety of everything else that was Frostpunk 1. In this one, barring the limitations on infinite resources aside, I think there needs to be a way that we could increase the resource gain in Outposts to be able to become self-reliant. Also, I think there needs to be a way to put the resource gain in those infinite deposits to the point where we become self-reliant. As far as I can tell, it's literally impossible. The whole point, and by the way, the hubs, if you're thinking about, just should use more hubs. No, those hubs do not. Let me put it this way. I think those hubs don't, if they cost heat. If you go through like the little tree that says I convert materials to coal, coal to oil, or just coal to heat, right? And then oil to heat. If you go through that, you will be losing out once you combined whatever minuscule amount you gain from the air hubs. Now I'm thinking the problem is they don't buff the buildings, and I cannot, for the life of me, figure out why those buildings that are supposed to buff everything do not buff buildings. It's dumb and stupid. If they buffed buildings, hubs would be a heck of a lot better. But they don't. So that being said, what are the most appropriate next steps? I think, hear me out here, I almost want to actually learn modding, just so that way I could see either why they didn't allow those things to happen, or to mod it into a game that I think is better. Now, I'm just going to state this. All right, developers, look at me in the eyes, developers. Do not rely on your community to fix your game for you. That being said, I still love this game, and I am going to enjoy every bit of DLC that comes out. No knowledge if I'm going to be playing this come next Christmas. Hopefully, at the very least, the DLC releases. 11-Bit Studios is in a little bit of a bind. Something that's kind of freaked me out is the game is making money, but the people holding up the stock price are bailing out fast. That's a thing. I'm personally going to probably do a playthrough off stream, and if I like it, on stream at some point next year, where I decide to reinstate captaincy. That should be fun. Yeah, other than that, I've got nothing else to add. This game is a good game. I would recommend it. It is not Frostpunk 1 2.0. It is Frostpunk 2. It is a different game. Come into this knowing that that's the case. Also come into this knowing that the way the game is built, you have a limitation put on you in that there is a literal finite number of resources that you have access to. Eventually, you will run out. And there's not an issue with that. It's just, I think there's many things that could have been done to, at the very least, mitigate that. Anywho, with that swelling of music, thank you all for watching if you have been. I'll see you guys next time, where we will be doing some Factorio. Bye-bye!